Welcome back. On this video, we will be talking about how to repair a damaged HDMI port on your PlayStation 4. I have a few of them that I'm working on, but today we'll be doing that HDMI port on that PlayStation 4. Um, as you can see, the HDMI port is pretty damaged. This is actually the #1 cause of people calling in about those PlayStation 4s. It's just a very fragile component. The pins are very sensitive, and going in and out when you're moving around just definitely makes it much worse. So it's just a few of them that I've pulled so far. Here's a closer look at the motherboard. If you don't know how to get to the motherboard, check out our channel, um, the other channel that we have. Um, it has full instructions on how to get to the motherboard. It's really simple and easy. So as you can see, the port is connected via surface mount solder points, and it's a little bit tricky. So I'm going to show you guys an easy way to take that out, like an alternative to soldering all those little mounts that makes soldering very, very hard. So we'll cut some corners a little bit and hopefully get you guys back up and running. So first thing you want to do is obtain yourself a heat gun or a hot air gun. Same difference, just as long as it gets to about 750 degrees. Anything hotter than that will just jeopardize the other little components. So um, obviously you want to start by heating up the board, loosen up the pins. There's 2 on each side, plus the solder mounts. It's probably about 10 of those. I haven't really counted. So you just want to heat up the motherboard on the back side of the solder, and at the same time you want to kind of grab your pliers or some tweezers to kind of pull on the port as you heat up um, the other side. I didn't have much help, so I kind of made part 1 and part 2. So the first part is heating up the board, and the second part right here is, obviously pulling as you heat up the board. It's going to take a few minutes, but it should come off um, really simple and easy. It should just glide right out. So, here's that once you do remove it. Okay. Um, so obviously you want to get your new port, and I will be talking about that later on in the video. It's just a closer look at the board once it's removed. As you can see, some solder is still left. That's what we need. And you have some solder on the surface mounts that you'll be able to attach the new one to as well. Um, so it's pretty much, obviously once you get the new port, you want to just reverse the procedure. And here it's just me, just lining up the port, the actual pins on each side. So you have the 2 pins on each side, and then you have the surface mount. So once you line those up, it should be good to go. And here's a live demonstration you know, of me heating that HDMI port back onto the board. I'm gonna let you guys just watch this. This is live, so it's probably take a minute or so. Just be patient, take your time, and it'll just kind of slide right on in there. Then once you do get it in there, you want to turn off the heat gun or the hot air gun and kind of hold the pliers or the tweezers in place so that it doesn't slide out. Solder cools down almost instantly, so you just need to turn it off and then just let your hand stay there for a few seconds, and then just let it go. Once the heat is off the solder, it'll pretty much start to get stronger and solidify. And that's pretty much it. Here's a closer look, if I can get the thing on. Closer look at that. solder points. Pretty much it. It's a bad camera angle, but you get the gist of things. So obviously, once you get done with that, you want to align the motherboard the way you took it out. Obviously, um, you probably don't need this information, but this is just to get you started. Sometimes people leave off not with a disassembly, and that frustrates people sometimes. So when you put the motherboard in, make sure these little black um, pegs go through the motherboard, and then you want to pull out your um, wire for your fan. It's just like a puzzle. There's no, you know, way to put things on backwards or the wrong way or sideways, because everything is like a puzzle has to go in the right way. So, if you just pay attention, take your time, you'll have no problem doing this at all whatsoever. Same with the clamp. It's universal. It doesn't matter which way you put it on. Let's go ahead and screw that on down, and that should be it. If you guys want to ship it to us, that's always an option. We are located in Minnesota, but we do provide shipping outside of the state. So if you guys want to ship it to us, just give us a call or visit the website, and we'll have some options for you. On an important note, when you buy your replacement port, if you decide to do it yourself, be sure to obtain a replacement port that is attached to a board versus the one that has been pulled. Those surface mounts are very sensitive and they can be damaged during shipment. So make sure you get something similar to the listing that you see here. Those pins can get out of alignment. If this video helped, please subscribe and let me know if you would like to see any other videos. We've been doing this for 5+ years, and we're considered the gurus in Minnesota. So let us know.